Good morning, good evening, good night. No matter where you are on this planet, I'm sending you love and light. Check me out. This one's in reply to some of my spirit family. First two off of the top of the dome. I want to say, in terms of tattoos, you're absolutely correct. It's symbol and sigil magic. It's word magic. It's subconscious programming, which is going to act in accordance to the law of attraction. It's all energetic, and depending on what you have on your body, yeah, it's going to program you daily as you see this ink on a subconscious level to continuously attract it on some level. If you're an NPC, it's completely working like that. If you're intelligent and you got a strong spiritual foundation, the same power doesn't have the same power over you, but it can still bring bullshit into your life. That is true. So I never touched on that topic before, but yes, tattoos are a form of word and sigil magic. It's symbolic and it does actually affect you. Seriously. Moving past that, I've been going through like a deeper spiritual dive, working on letting go, because this last month it's been a few months. I've been dealing with a few different relationships where people that I let get close to me basically just betrayed the shit out of me. So I've been letting go of hate, honestly. And I'm not trying to be a hypocrite as I preach, but dude, people, whatever. I've been letting it go. So I've been doing some real deep sea fishing and diving, looking for, and I've arrived at some conclusions. In terms of the cross, for me specifically, I've had at least 3 different crosses. That this last cross was actually a gift, but I had 2 prior that I spent some money on, and spent a bunch of money actually. The one before this I got robbed for, and the one before that I don't even remember what happened. Whatever the case, they have all been removed, And this last cross, it got broken by an angry drunk person. I was breaking up a fight. They broke the cross. I was still able to link the clasps together. And at work the other day, it finally completely disintegrated. This happened at like the clasp completely just broke. It was weird. And I didn't even touch anything. It didn't hit nothing on the lift or nothing like that. Nothing yanked against my clothes. Nothing. It was gone. But this was after I did a prayer and I was welcoming light, like really just trying to connect back to that energy. Like I need light back. Like I wasn't feeling like light. Talking to Archangel Michael, talking to God, just welcoming this, take the wheel. Like, spirit, like I know you're out there. Come here. Come to me. Come to me. Summoning, that energy. And something came to me when that happened. Basically, I'm walking with God. I don't need that as a reminder. I don't need that cross. On some level, it's superficial and materialistic, and it makes me feel better about myself when I clean it and it's all shiny. It's an addition to me, but I don't need anything to add on to me. I'm already with God. And that was actually a painful reminder because I did like the cross. I like what it represents, but I don't need it. So I'm not getting another cross. If I do, it'll be like an Ankh, something close to my culture, giving me real power, or it's going to be things that I like Marvel or maybe a dumbbell, gym weight, something like that. But it ain't going to be no religious context for some people who create religion to create division. To be more specific, though, to scripture, the reason that I veer so far. So on TikTok, I did incorporate scripture, but I'm the CEO of perception. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John had a different perspective for the same thing. I took that to the chest for real. So like I applied my perspective. I don't want to be like every pastor in Detroit or all over this planet that quotes this shit verbatim. And meanwhile, they're still sinning and suffering. These same priests that quoted verbatim be molesting y'all kids. Seriously. So like, I ain't want to be like that. But I see that I'm not above the mission. I see how I can use that as a way to reach more souls, sprinkle my perspective, after I show them the light. You know what I mean? That I'm actually walking that way. And I give perspective to help people actually apply it. Think about how long we've been hearing these scriptures and it ain't really helping people. People still suffering, battling demons. How? There must be a new way. And I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel, but yeah, honestly, because ain't nobody else doing it. And I know that I've helped. I know that I put in some work. And I ain't saying I just help because I posted. I mean, I got people that'll tell you, you know what I mean? But that's my whole reasoning behind why I don't quote scripture verbatim. It's because I know I was born to choose a different path. I know I was born to do this. I know it's been in me since I was a child looking for God, literally questioning, thirsting for it. I know that, but I also know that I'm not above a mission. If I can use this as a tool, all things are God's tools. I'm just one of God's tools. I'm like a Swiss Army knife. If I can use this and whip this out to save a soul and cut some evil out of somebody, then I need to apply that measure as well. You know, no half measure, so no half stepping. So I will start quoting scripture verbatim, but I'm always going to give my perspective because I'm the CEO of perception and God allowed me to do that. So that's what it is. That's what it is. But I hear you. You've been heard. I read everything you said. I know you care. I know that I've been impactful on some level for you to move you to do that. You could have copy and pasted. It don't even matter. The fact that you actually took the time to put all that on my page, I know it hit. And you hit me when I was reading what you were saying. That's why I had to answer the tattoo thing, because that's real magic. And I had to tell you about what happened to me spiritually with the cross. Like, I tried to salvage it, and God was like, no, it's over. Stop wearing that. So you're right. You're actually right. That was a long-winded version of telling you you're right. I'm going to wrap this up with my mantra. Good morning, good evening, good night. No matter where you are on this planet, I'm sending you love and light. Check me out.